Hello everyone and welcome back to Bandai Product and Figure Review. We have another really cool episode for us, and this is getting closer to the tail end of this particular model series, and that is of the Gundam Seed Freedom. And this is one of the last high grades to come out, other than one last real grade, which hasn't come out just yet, or I haven't got. So the one we are looking at is none other than the Destiny Gundam Spec 2 and Zeus Silhouette. And this is a monster of a kit with a astonishing price tag of $80 from Hobbytown USA, which is where I got this. And if you want this one too, take a look at their website. And this is a phenomenal kit. This has a lot of really cool gimmicks and everything that you could possibly see on this box, especially that artwork. So let's roll opening and take a look at the Destiny Gundam Spec 2 Zeus Silhouette. And like I said, this thing is enormous. To give you a size comparison, here is a pair of nippers for comparison for the size. And this thing, like I said, is really big, especially for a high grade. And the art depiction on here is gorgeous. It does have the official Bandai logo, and it does have the date, which is 2024, so this is one of the last ones to come out. So let's take a look at the sides of the box, and I'm even having a hard time trying to get that all into frame, but you can see how it has a nice action pose with its real cool energy wings effect, and the main blaster, which makes this really spectacular. And this is the Zeus that gives him this cool backpack effect. So let's roll this around, and we can see the different articulations and customization of this. And this is already looking really phenomenal. So let's actually open this up and just take a brief look and see how much parts are actually going to be coming in this particular kit. Starting off, we have parts for the Zeus and its cannon, which is in a nice packaging, and again, love the part separation, and we do have a little bit of stickers. And now we're getting into like a split side by side. It just shows how much this particular model kit on parts that this has. And it does have a lot of really cool clear parts for like the energy effects and blasters and shields. Very good part separation. The colors are really nice, and it has a lovely amount of detail, so panel lining is going to be really fun. Here's parts of the barrel for the blaster itself. More parts for the Zeus cannon. More parts. More parts. Here's some more for the armor and joints. And this is actually really cool. This is the first time I've seen this. With this, is it comes with two stands. So what we saw on the depiction of the box briefly, with them coming with two stands, it already comes with it, so that's actually a really nice touch there. I don't see that with the high grades with any of these so far, other than some of the figurized standard model kits that would come with this. So this is a nice, refreshing take, and as well as the energy wings for the Destiny Spec 2 Gundam. So that's already looking really nice, to the point where I almost want to see if I can pop this onto like a real grade version of this, or something like that that I can play around with. And last but not least, we have the instruction manual. So let's move all of this and take a look at the booklet itself. Alrighty, so this is the instruction manual for the Destiny Spec 2 and Zeus Silhouette. So this Zeus Silhouette, it's like an aircraft backpack thing. This anime is notorious for its backpacks. And as we can see, it has this massive cannon. And with this cool visual effect, if you wanted to, you could possibly put a LED light in here to make it look like it is lighting up. And again, you can pause this and you can possibly read all of this for the character description and mech description for this particular series. And moving on to the back of the pamphlet, we can actually see quite a bit of posability and various things. Is like we can see you can recreate the box art for this. So let's actually take a look and open this up and take a look at everything that is going to be coming with this. So as we can see here, this gives us our part sheet and various runners, and I'm quite surprised that it is not sticker heavy. These are all the stickers that we are actually given. So there's going to be a lot of nice part separation, and I wish they would do that with some of the other models in this series, was give us more part separation. But again, with less stickers means more detail with possible painting and stuff like that. So do be prepared for maybe a couple things not looking exactly like the box, but it looks like it's giving us quite a bit of nice part separation with the colors looking about what they need to be. So now moving on to the actual portion here, it does give us the Gundam Destiny Spec 2 and the Zeus Silhouette. So it does give us what each one is going to look like and what it's going to look combined. And that already looks pretty dang dope. And like I said, this was giving us an instruction on actually how to put the stance together. So that's really nice. And it starts going with nice, orderly, with body, shoulders, arms, with waist, the legs. And it does a really nice job going through and dividing up all of the parts and what it's supposed to do. So that's giving us a really nice look at this and how each of the parts come together. And we can see that it has a really nice blaster design. And I kind of like how this, like I was saying, this shows good part separation. This could have been a sticker that someone would have made and we would have had to put this around here, but they actually made it a separate piece. So I'm ecstatic to actually start putting this one together because of all the cool separation that it actually has. As we can see, it's fairly good. Again, this is like what I was saying with part separation. This gives us so much more play and easy to build, especially when we want to possibly paint these. We could easily paint these individually. And like we said, here's the cockpit for it and how everything is put together. So you almost want to, if you wanted to do is make two of these, you would almost need to have, well, you could just have one completely combined and then maybe get this as a separate thing, which I'm surprised they didn't have these as separate add-ons, kind of like what they did for some of the Iron Blood Orphan series or the Build Fighters. So, and this is how everything just slowly detaches, comes apart, and how you would all assign it to this. And various other pieces, parts connecting, and we can see how everything just connects just nicely, and voila, we actually have it completely combined. And it looks like it does take two for this to fully be combined. So this is a really nice kit, Alright everyone, that's going to conclude this unboxing of the Destiny Spec 2 and Zeus silhouette. This is going to be a phenomenal build. I love the big chunky parts that comes with these particular models. It looks like it has very good part separation, and it's going to be a blast, so definitely look forward to the maybe speed build video for this particular model. And speaking of models, if you guys have future suggestions of a particular model you want to be featured on here, please leave those down in the comment sections below. I do read those, and if it's a model that I have in my backlog, I have no problem making a video of that, just as a like what all comes with it or how well does it build. So definitely leave those comments down below. And I hope you guys like and subscribe. You guys are what makes this channel grow. So I really hope you guys are enjoying this, and you guys are what's making this channel grow. So without further ado, I will see you guys in the next episode.